Hey guys, this is just a quick impromptu video about Crusaders Season 4 and stutter stepping. So Crusaders have the Light set, which lets you spam hammers, and everybody's freaking out about having to stutter step and how that's annoying or whatever. So stutter stepping isn't really that hard, but I think the bigger problem is that people are recommending that players bind force move to mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down, which basically means they're suggesting people perpetually scroll up and down in order to move their character. If you're like me, that sounds like one of the stupidest things you've ever heard. So what I do instead is I bind force move to my 5th and 4th mouse buttons. So under keybinds and force move, I just have mouse 5 and mouse 4. If you don't have a 5-button mouse, then you're doing it wrong. You should go get a 5-button mouse. So anyway, if I press mouse button 4 or 5, my character moves. So right now I'm not right clicking or left clicking. I'm just pressing my side buttons on my mouse. So that's step 1, right? So step 2 is just put hammer on your right click. Okay, and then when you're holding your mouse 4 or 5 or both, and you right click, you will stop and cast a hammer, like I just did, right? So then all you do to quote unquote stutter step is just right click while holding force move. And that's it. It doesn't get any easier than that. So I don't know why more people aren't suggesting that people do that, but that's what you should be doing. And then the last part of this video is if you're like me and you want Falling Sword to be on your right click because you want to be able to cast it really easily, then there's one additional step to get the same effect if hammers are on your left click. And that is to go to Options and bind Force Stand Still to something. So I use F. The default key is Shift. You can use whatever you want. So Force Stand Still, as you know, like right now I'm left clicking, okay? So if I left click, it doesn't cast my hammer. But if I hold Force Stand Still, it causes me to cast my hammer. So if you hold Force Move and Force Stand Still at the same time, so in my case I'm holding my side mouse button and F, so holding both of those at the same time, Force Move overrides Force Stand Still until you press left click to cast a hammer, at which point it will cast one. So this is the exact same thing as holding your side mouse button and right clicking, except I'm holding force move, force stand still, and then that allows my left click. And all I do is spam left click, because as soon as I let go of left click, my character moves, and as soon as I press left click, he casts a hammer, and that just kind of happens automatically. So anyway, that's stutter stepping for Crusaders in Season 4 with the hammer set. I don't know why more people don't do it this way. Everybody's obsessed with mouse scrolling. I don't want to do that, and if you don't want to do that too, then you should do it this way. Peace!